Hi, welcome to Storytime with Librarian Melly. Today I have a book about worries. It's called Ruby Finds a Worry, and it's written by Percival. And if you ever find yourself worrying about anything, this is a great book that's going to teach us what to do when we're worrying. There's Ruby. Does she look worried? No, right? Ruby loved being Ruby. She loved to swing up high. And she loved to explore wild, faraway places. Sometimes she even went all the way to the very bottom of the garden. Ruby was perfectly happy until one day. She discovered a worry. It wasn't a very big worry. In fact, it was so small that at first, Ruby hardly noticed it. But then the worry started to grow. Each day, it got a little bigger. It just wouldn't leave her alone. It was there at breakfast, staring at her over the cereal box. And it was still there at night when she brushed her teeth. Wow. Her worry is getting bigger. The funny thing was that no one else could see Ruby's worry, not even her teacher. So Ruby pretended that she couldn't see it either. She tried to carry on as if everything was normal, but it just wasn't. The worry was always there, stopping her from doing the things that she loved. Does that sound frustrating? Yeah, it's a little frustrating. Ruby wondered if the worry would ever go away. What if it didn't? What if it stayed with her forever? Ruby didn't realize it, but she was doing the worst thing you can ever do with the worry. She was worrying about it. So when you worry about your worry, it gets bigger. Now the worry was enormous. It could barely fit in the kitchen at dinner time, and it filled up half the school bus. Whoa, and it took up whole rows at the movie theater. The worry became the only thing that Ruby could think about, and it seemed like she would never feel happy again. Then, one day, something unexpected happened. Ruby noticed a boy sitting alone at the park. He looked how she felt, sad. And then she noticed something else, something hovering next to him. Could it be a worry? Is it a worry? It looks like it, right? It was. Ruby realized that she wasn't the only person with the worry after all. Other people had them too. She asked the boy what was on his mind, and as he told her, the strangest thing happened. His worry began to shrink. Then Ruby did the best thing you could ever do if you have a worry. She talked about it. As the words tumbled out, Ruby's worries began to shrink until it was barely there at all. Soon, both of their worries were gone. Yay! So talking about your worries, make them shrink or go away. Finally, Ruby felt like herself again. Of course, that wasn't the last time she ever had a worry. Everyone gets them from time to time. But now that she knew how to get rid of them, they never hung around for long. So we have a very nice book about what to do when you find yourself worrying about things. The more that you try to ignore something, the bigger it becomes, and sometimes we just explode because we haven't told anyone how we're feeling inside. I found a really nice activity online that might help you. I made my own little worry, and there's steps on what to do when you're worrying. I do not take credit for this. I found it online and I thought it was a really nice way to, remember what to do when you find yourself worrying. Take care, and always remember to talk to someone how you're feeling, because sometimes we feel alone, but there's other people that feel the way we do and they can help us feel better. Okay, take care.